Right now in Washington, there is a race to address health care costs. The Affordable Care Act credits are set to expire December 31st. This would raise premiums for millions of people here in the U.S. Lawmakers are scheduled to start their holiday breaks at the end of this week. Many frustrated Iowans are facing massive increases in their ACA premiums. KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel went to Boone County, where one family just found out their medical insurance premium is skyrocketing.
The ACA premium battle is now in the hands of lawmakers in Washington, D.C., but the problem stretches across the country, including right here in Ogden.
I was really angry about it. It's so frustrating that we're in this position when it could easily be solved. I feel like there's a grudge out there against the ACA that is so unfounded.
Sarah Bolke wonders if she can still afford her family's medical insurance. Her insurance provider just called her with the bad news. With federal ACA premium subsidies set to expire, she just found out her monthly premium will jump from $328 a month to $1,600 a month. She blames Congress.
I feel like we're being held hostage because of this. I feel like they're using it as a political tool for other purposes, and it's not fair. It's just putting too many people at risk.
We're seeing more people having nervousness about it.
Janice Van On is a Des Moines health insurance advisor. She's trying to help her clients find ways to deal with the staggering premium increases.
There is definitely a mood of anxiety. I've told my staff, and I tell people when they come in, it's kind of like people leaning back on two legs of their chair. And then after we've had at least a decent conversation, still might not be what they want to hear, but at least they're back down on all four.
Sarah Bolke has spent the last few days calling Iowa's congressional delegation, asking for help.
These kind of actions or lack of action impacts how we vote. And I know that they know that, but they need to hear from people as well. And that's why I decided to make my phone calls, contact places that like KCCI that might actually have a voice for people.
And now negotiations continue in Washington, where lawmakers are trying to keep the affordable in the Affordable Care Act. In Ogden, Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.